Hello, it is Monday the 14th of October 2024. I nearly got that wrong. And this is Ken from Pinefinder's Old Pine Furniture Warehouse in Hadnam in Buckinghamshire in the UK. And I've just had a very large delivery of old pine furniture. And as usual, I've bought too much, so I haven't got much space. And when I'm going to show you around everything that's arrived recently, and nothing's going to be viewable perfectly because, as I say, I haven't really got much space. So I'm going to do my best and show you what's arrived. And then over the next few weeks, I will be putting everything on the website in its correct category, appropriate category, with individual photographs and a video, and obviously a description and dimensions and everything. But I'll show you the dimensions and the price and everything now as well. For example, here's a lovely, nice, tidy old pine cupboard, and I'll be showing you the ticket with its unique code number at the top. You'll have two prices on most things, which are if they are currently in the bare wood. Most of this furniture was originally painted and it's been stripped very recently. So you can buy it in the bare wood price for the first one. If you'd like it all restored, done up and waxed, it'll be the second price. And then on the back, you've got height, width and depth, all measured at the widest, well, the highest, widest and deepest part of the piece. And also if it's anything like a wardrobe or something that could be used as a wardrobe, or if it makes sense to do so, I'll be including the internal depth, which is 15, and that is a half. I do my special writing. So I'm going to start methodically. Right, I'm going to come back to that one. I'm going to start here. I'll go around in a circle. Okay, so we've got a pair of bedside cupboards, and these still have their original tops, which are quite rare to have these still. I'm not going to be spending too much time on each piece because I've got about, I think there are about 30 to go through. So get yourself a cup of tea and a biscuit or something. So pair of bedside cupboards. I'm not going to be reading out all these either. Obviously two height measurements on this sort of thing, because you've got one height measurement there and one there. Now these can come off if you didn't want them. Now I say they can come off. Yes, they can come off. I think somebody's just stuck them on, but yeah, if you really didn't like the tops, they could be removed. And they do have a cupboard inside. You'll see these are a proper pair in that the doors open opposing opening doors. Is that right? I think that's right. We will come to a matching pair later where the doors open the same way, but I'll come to that. So here's a nice 1930s chair. I think it's Checky dresser. And the top does separate from the base for delivery. That's obviously the height right at the top, and that's the work surface height of 35. Right, a couple of these pieces have arrived not sort of straight, not in the last few days, but most of them have, but there's a few that have arrived since our last, oh dear, I can't get my words out, since I last did a latest delivery video. That's what I was trying to say. So something like this, if you come across a piece which has a V in the corner, that means it has been already put on the website. Right. So a beautiful old, very old mule chest. This is Georgian. And a mule chest is basically a chest with a drawer at the bottom. So as you can see, this one is on the website. And the boxes. And talking about boxes, here's another lovely old box. It's Victorian. And then one here, which is, I think this is ash. I don't think it's elm. I think it's ash. As you can see, this has been on the website as well. This has been put on the website as well. Right, so that's that. Come round to this, back to this cupboard, which I showed you first of all. So this is a one-piece cupboard. It doesn't dismantle, so if it's going upstairs, please be a little bit careful. Somebody has had a rail in at some point. Look, as you can see, well, it's still there. But if I can get that going, the internal depth is only 15.5 inches, so that's not deep enough for hanging full-size clothes, although as a children's wardrobe that could work quite well. So we have a beautiful Victorian pine washstand, I guess. I suppose it could be used as a writing desk. It's a beautiful piece, this is. The 29 is the work surface height, 35.5 at the back there. So you'll get used to sort of the way I do my dimensions. It's a lovely chest of drawers. Now, yeah, that's right, no, that's okay. So I thought I was coming around the wrong way. Yeah, so nice chest of drawers. The lighting isn't perfect in here. We got the lights that are directly on this, so obviously it's not sort of bright golden, as you can see. Do we come? Yes, this one has been added to the website. Beautiful columns on that. Look at that. Isn't that nice? And this is a one-piece unit. Yeah, I love these things with columns. Right, now I'm going to come to this. Is absolutely stunning. This is a essentially it will be well. I imagine somebody will want to use it as a kitchen island because it's very deep. You got drawers at the top, cupboard doors below, 3 cupboard doors, and I think there's a shelf inside. Oh, I still got the nails. Yeah, I'm pretty certain there's a shelf inside. And then if you come round to the back, you will see that it overhangs a little bit. It's got these beautiful scrolls on it. I know it's difficult to see. Let me come down here, see if that's better. So it'd be perfect. You could have stools and stuff, and you could sit at that, I reckon. I think there's enough overhang to sort of make it comfortable. And this was a shop counter. This was an old shop counter. Yeah, I think that's absolutely beautiful. So it's £1,000 as it is, 1,150 if you like it waxed. There's a lot of waxing involved in that. Right, now we come to the first of our wardrobes, and a beautiful large antique pine wardrobe dating from the about 1900, 1890, that sort of age. Got some age to it. 2 drawers at the bottom, and nice and deep, 19 inches deep, which should be fine for hanging big coats and things. It's got its original hanging pegs at the back, which you can't see. And this wardrobe totally dismantles for delivery, like nearly all of these big ones. Well, all the big ones do. And that's the internal depth, 19 inches. Right, we come to another cupboard. Again, this is a one-piece cupboard. It doesn't dismantle for delivery, so please be careful if it's going upstairs or around some tight, twisty turns. Internal depth 17, so again, not deep enough for big coats and suits and things, but should be fine for shirts and trousers and obviously that sort of thing. And a children's wardrobe, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Right, then we come to a very interesting 3-door sliding door cupboard, which has got it's dark. No, it's got some original sawdust. Well, wood shavings. So sliding doors, 3 sliding doors, which need a bit of grease or something on them, which is quite normal. Nice, lovely little handles, look. Nice golden handles. I can't promise they're solid gold. So yeah, there's a nice piece. Then we've got a treasure chest thing. Now I don't know what sort of person owned this before, but I found a parrot and a false leg inside. So yeah. I think this is probably from the I don't know. I do you know what? I'm actually not going to guess what age that is. I was going to say it's from the sort of 1920, but every time I look at it, it has a new bottom. It's had a new bottom in it. Every time I look at it, I just see a bit extra, and I just think it's older than I think. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not even going to guess. You can see the lovely old rivets. But yeah, and that is. I've shown you the price of my. Yeah. Right. Here's a lovely wardrobe. So this is old. This is late 1800s. Totally dismantles for delivery. It's got a single door. It has been waxed at some point, but it needs freshening up. You can see it's a bit faded and patchy and stuff, so a nice fresh coat of wax will make that look beautiful. And totally dismantles for delivery. And it's 20.5-inch internal depth, so nice and deep for hanging. Oh, I probably didn't mention, obviously, well, it's not obvious, but if a wardrobe doesn't have a rail, the price does include me fitting a new brass rail for you, a new brass hanging rail. And if you've got large tall wardrobes like this, maybe you'd like a shelf at the top and then the rail underneath. So you can do that for your shelves, depending on the length, because when it goes over a certain length of shelf, it gets quite expensive to find the wood. I have to go and buy new wood. So usually it's about 30 quid for a shelf. Right. Oh yes, the first of our linen presses. Beautiful linen press, really stunning. This is Dutch. The base has 2 full width drawers, as you can see. So nice detail. I'll just come back and see if I can get a slightly better view. No, I can't. Now this one, is this the one that dismantles? Yeah, so the top of this one dismantles. So as long as you can get, if I come back to here again, as long as you can get that sort of little base up your stairs, which I'm sure you can, whatever stairs, that would go through a window. So that would be fine for going upstairs and everything. But it is quite shallow. It's got no depth for hanging, 15.5 inches. But yeah, lovely piece that is. Right, we come around to here. It's a 1930s pitch pine triple wardrobe. I would say this is ideal for painting. If you'd like a big wardrobe for painting, very practical. Needs a little bit of sorting out. It needs some scutcheons, sort of key plates and stuff. I need to find some keys for the lock. Oh, actually, no, I need to fit new locks on that. But it's nice and deep for hanging. Totally dismantles for delivery. You've got one glazed door in the middle, as you can see. And you've got 3 drawers at the bottom, so really practical, nice and deep. Maybe you'd like one of the sections with maybe the middle one with shelves in or something, but that's the sort of thing we can talk about. I've got 2 prices on there. I mean, really the second one is a guess price. It's sort of, you know, if you'd like it waxed, then that's the second price, really. But I would say it's in 21.5-inch internal depth, nice and deep. I would say the best thing to do, if you're interested in this, let's talk on the phone and then we can discuss what you'd like me to do with it. Maybe you want it sort of painted, stripped, and I think I'd have to just rub it down a little bit to paint it, but we will talk about that. Right, what have you got next? We've got a lovely Victorian desk with, yes, this is the one with the cupboard door at the back. You cannot be able to see that. There's a cupboard door right at the back, a little shallow cupboard. This is on the website, so you'll be able to see this in more detail under desks. And this one has also been put on the website, Victorian pine dresser. Is it Yorkshire dresser? I can't remember. But yes, this is D4902E. That's been put on the website, so you can see that better. I can't really show you very well here. Okay, a 4-drawer chest of drawers with another one with beautiful columns on it, and white porcelain, little white porcelain knobs on the drawers. And then we have a Victorian pine desk, knee-hole desk there. Has half-depth shelf inside. And we come to those bedside cupboards I was talking about. So these ones, you can see the doors opposite open the same way. They're not a true pair, so I would be happy to sell these individually. I've got them marked as a pair, quite a good price as well, but I'd be happy selling these singly if you're interested in just one of them. And they do have a shelf that's just fallen to the bottom, but yeah, it does have a shelf inside. Okay, right. Now we have a large antique pine wardrobe dating from probably about 1900, 1910 maybe, totally dismantled for delivery. And somebody has painted it white quite a while ago. So what I have, the way I've priced it is, sorry, I'll just give you the dimensions first. Yes, the way I've priced it is 1150 repainted in a colour of your choice. These are the dimensions. If you did want it as it is, it does need a little bit of work. I need to find a platform to go over the drawers there, just a piece of wood basically. And I think actually that's pretty much it. But the paint work needs tidying up, so it really needs sanding and repainting, to be honest with you. But if you like it nice and rustic, you could take it as it is. But we can, in that case, if you are interested as it is, just let me know. I'll give you a price. Then we have a 4-drawer, 4-door cupboard. This has been made very recently. This is nice, not too deep, that's quite shallow, that's quite nice, that is. I'll move this a little bit. And a Victorian pine chest of drawers with this sort of gallery back. It's very wide, this is very interesting. This just that's just a shadow on there, so don't worry about that line. That's just from the lighting. Then we have another chest of drawers. Now this is, I think it might be Edwardian. Although it might actually be Victorian, this one actually, and it's had more recent handles put on it. And then the large, beautiful Dutch linen press with the columns coming down the side again. If you've got a keen eye, you'll notice that the little corner is missing, which I have. So it will be like that at the bottom, and that's just missing. So I do have that original piece, which will be put on again. Inside, if I can open the door, there's a half-depth shelf, full-depth shelf, and 2 little drawers. Now this just separates into 2 main sections, top and bottom, so it doesn't totally dismantle. So you got that piece there, the bottom, and then you got the big piece there. So if it's going upstairs, if you've got dodgy stairs, please let me know. We'll have to figure out if that is possible to go up there, but it is quite big. Oh, did I show you the? No. And that's the internal depth, 16.5 in the top. Okay, we've got another quite a tall, slim old pine cupboard. Which, does it want to open? Yes, it does. There are three, oh yes, this one, I found 3 shelves that I could make fit. If you like it shelved, or if you like it a rail at the top, then it could be used as a children's wardrobe. But the internal depth is 18 inches, so that's not bad. That's nearly fine. Well, fine for most things. Just big coats and suits might be a little bit tight. Let me show you that again if I haven't shown you that. Right, oh yes, we've got the, right, I've got 4 padded well, they're smoker's bows, I call these, smoker's bow chairs. They're brilliant and they're really comfortable. Now, I don't think this is original leather. I think these are probably reproduction, so I guess what people call vintage, but they are really comfortable. That's why I bought them. They're lovely. They were nearly coming home with me, and they may well do if they don't sell quickly. What price have I got on these? I got $4.60 for the set of 4, so that's not bad. What's that? $1.15 each. So, and they're really sturdy, no wobbles, really sturdy and really comfortable. Yes, right. We got a tall, slim cupboard again with these lovely columns, drawer at the top, and a mirror there. Now this, oh, that was great, wasn't it? Good thinking, Ken. I've got all the bits. That just needs putting back around there, sort of thing. That sits right at the back. So that's got the top section, if you can sort of figure that out. It's got shelves inside as well. Then we have a lovely dresser, beautiful, big, really big dresser. The base is original, so this is a Victorian base with these drawers, 3 top drawers, and then the drawers you can see. And then the top has been made from reclaimed pine, and the colour is almost perfect. I mean, it goes together really beautifully. If I come to, see the little drawers in there as well. If I come to here, you can see that's sometimes the most difficult thing, getting the colour right, but I think that'll be fine. Obviously separates into 2 pieces, top and bottom, for delivery. We've done the kitchen island. Oh yeah, my favourite wardrobe. So this is dating, it's got to be dating from mid 1800s, really old, in absolutely stunning condition for its age. Curvy corners, and so almost the best bit of it is, you can't really see that, lovely old lock mechanism. I think that's brilliant. Oh yeah, and inside you've got the full depth there, top to bottom. Look at that, goes into the footwell there, and this side has a trapdoor, which is brilliant. And theoretically I could put a lock on there. Somebody's had a lock on before, yeah, so I could put a lock on there if you wanted to keep that for putting stuff in there, valuable stuff possibly. It does have some hook pegs at the back which you can't see. So again, obviously totally dismantles for delivery. Absolutely stunning wardrobe, nice and deep, 21.5 inch internal depth. Just, yeah, just brilliant. Absolutely love it. Right, next, there's a bench, and I haven't put a price on it, so we might never know. I'm sure I'll get around to doing that and putting it on the website, but we have got some other benches. That's a new bench, that's not an old one. Here's a pair of bedside cupboards. These have been put on the website recently, so you will find them on the website if you'd like to see them in more detail. This Right, nearly there. 3 more things, 3 chests of drawers. So first of all, 1920 chest of 1920 chest of drawers, 4 drawers. And then we have a late Victorian one, 2/2. All the drawers are running nicely and nice and smoothly on these. And then we come back finally to the chest of drawers we almost started with, which has been added to the website as well. I think that's it. Do you know what I've bound? Have I forgotten something? Did I show you this bench? I think I showed you this bench, the one with the lift up lid. That has been added to the website. I think so. I've bound to have forgotten something, but anyway, I've done my best. So, if there's anything you're interested in, please contact us through the website, or if you're on the latest delivery emailing list, you can just reply to the email I will be sending you to let you know this has arrived. And if you don't receive a reply, if you haven't received a reply definitely within a couple of days, because we always get back to you, then your email may have gone to our spam folder, or your email may have gone to our spam folder, or our reply to you has gone to your spam folder. So please check that first, and then if in doubt, if still nothing, then please just drop me a text or something, because obviously that'll always come through. So if there's anything you're interested in, let us know, and we can supply decent photographs, maybe a short little video for you, or just give you more details if that's what you'd like. And then we can go from there. And I hope there's something you're interested in, and hope to see you soon.